Well, here we are, everybody, coming to the end of a Sunday night. Now, the interesting thing is, this is always something that I feel like I have to kind of remind everybody. Monday is a bit of a crazy day. We will be finishing out the list, and then I have a lot of songs that I know that I try to cover as much as possible. The beautiful thing about One Week Club is that it's not a one and done thing. Just because, it's not going to be an everyday thing, it does allow us to keep going back with ease, because I still use all of the suggestions from One Week Club to come back and revisit as often as I can. There's a lot of groups out there, though, so I hope that sometimes I can be afforded a little bit of patience, and I usually very much am, so I am always thankful for that. But the one thing that I want to say, though, before we do start this, is no, just because One Week Club is kind of coming to the end of it all, NCT Dream will be part of the channel for a long time. This is not, like I said, this is not a one and done thing. We'll be following them closely. We'll be following all of them, whether it's a solo career or part of the other NCTs. We have a lot of NCT stuff to cover, so this is not the end. And for that reason, a lot of this is, I like to think of this as just kind of as an appetizer for the group. It's a good way to get to know the big stuff, and then you can kind of start digging in deep and do some of the variety shows too. So anyway, let's do it. We are doing Smoothie today. I was going to do the one that was recommended, but Studio Choom is like Inkigayo. You can't even basically press record without your whole channel just getting blocked. So we're going to be doing the Mnet one. So anyway.
Party. Yes, sir. Listen. Good boy, you don't know one burn. Soft target, just give you just a little taste. Gotcha, option, beat on down. Sangue, sip, 가릴 것이 없어 우리 목이 말라 마침 보여줄게 네가 바란 무자비한 방식 Strawberry, sweet cinnamon 어서 pop that comfort 들어봐 You know what you're missing 수준대로 guessing Feels like 가에선 한 번에 crush it 그대로인 날 선포대로 밟아 웃어 수도 없을 건지 상처 위로 두리부어 가게 날 타고 흘러내릴 drama 씹어삼켜 바다까지 cause you're mine Smoothie 다처럼 가르노 smoothie dirty taste to the cure smoothie 가볍게 씹어삼켜 smoothie
Whoa!
Sip it down like smoothie Sip it down like smoothie 때려 너 다른 fake 쏟아부어 more than pain 샤워되니 너의 size 결국엔 너가 fade out
Something must have happened. Must be injured.
I'm gonna take it all
Whoa!
Shaking, stirring, drinking up Give us some more Hot and spicy, mix it up Great stop
Hot and spicy smoothie?
You should know what you're missing 취향대로 kissing Freeze like ice dog up Check it out 머리들은 안에 action type 고도버린 시선 바꿔버리는 게 mission 우리 special 안에 distance 네가 봤던 연타를 봐 조금씩 끝을 내주고 싶이 now Smoothie 다처럼 갈아넣어 smoothie dirty taste dirty kill smoothie 가볍게 씹어삼킨 smoothie 얼마든지 괴로워도 괜찮아 달콤함만 기대한 적 없어 난 모든 고통이 전부 녹아내린 뒤 다시 채워지는 새로운 날 Sip it down real smooth, you know Smoothie like smoothie, yeah 가볍게 씹어삼킨 smoothie, yeah 가게 날 Sip it down like smoothie. Sip it down like smoothie.
Interesting. Okay, I like this all though. Like seriously, even the sounds behind it all like has this really super interesting, obviously drink sound. Like even to this point.
Sip it down like smoothie.
It almost sounds like when you get some boba tea and you like spray it out the straw and it goes boop, boop, but it's like more of a drippy sound, I guess, but kind of reminded me of that a little bit. This song actually I think is got a little bit more going to it. It feels like a Neo sound, right? Like this feels a lot like some other NCT songs and more NCT than Dream, I guess also.
Sip it down like smoothie.
Listen to that bass. It's walking.
Like smoothie.
And you know, I always feel like that's one thing that they do a lot with NCT. They always have all these crazy songs, and then they have like these slow breakdowns and do this and they do that. And I just always really like how they do that because it just gives you some extra it just gives the song some extra detail. And sometimes it's not always to my taste, but you know, it's something that I can always appreciate at least. But I think this song does it really well. You know, I really actually kind of like how Dream handles the more NCT more-esque songs like this, just because I feel like that it takes out the weird edge behind it all, if that makes sense. So, no, this is really cool. I think this is also their newest song, too, if I remember correctly. I don't know. But, you know, I have to say, I will admit, I was expecting to go in not liking this song, just because of what we heard. But, no, this song's actually pretty good. There's a couple of things here that I just think this song does really well. One, obviously, I think the main chorus is spot on. There's like a more like a tube sound that they're using right here in the back, and it just kind of gives it that interesting rubbing sound. And it's like it's getting closer to you too. That breakdown is actually pretty cool, though. So, oh. Great ad lib right there. Look at that. I love how one thing I have to say that I really like about this group though is like at first everybody kind of started off because they were young, kind of not having like a ton of different range, but as we know, like as they've gotten older and they've kind of collectively grown up together, the ranges that they all have are so separate, but at the same time, like it's so cool to see how they're like really playing off each other and their vocal ranges so smoothly. And I do have to say, like, one of my favorite things is when you mix it up with one really high and one really low. whether it be Jisung or Jeno, like I think that they both. I can finally start calling out people. I think that them like working with Haechan especially, just really gives it a nice dimension. So anyway, it's really cool. Let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you, and bye, Victus.